No one in the world knew when they were going to sleep on Saturday night that they would be woken up to news on Sunday that the worst shooting in U.S. history had occurred overnight. On June 12, 2016, Omar Mateen entered Pulse nightclub in Orlando, Florida, killed 49 people, and wounded 53 others. Many questions have come up over the past few days about who the shooter was, who the victims were, and how America will ever be able to recover from this senseless tragedy. In order to try to understand why this happened, we must first try to unravel the life of Omar Mateen. National Public Radio reports that Omar Mateen was a 29-year-old male who was born in New York to Afghani parents. He was currently living in Florida, not too far from Orlando. He had been interviewed twice by the FBI for possible terrorist ties, but was cleared both times. During the attack on Saturday night, he called 911 and pledged allegiance to ISIS. It is believed that Mateen was angered when he recently saw two men kissing. He expressed this to his wife and allegedly told her of his plan to take revenge by attacking a gay club. Mateen died in gunfire exchanged with police during the attack, but more importantly, 49 innocent people lost their lives due to his horrific actions. 49 people lost their lives during the rampage. There were 320 people in the club that night. The ages of the victims ranged from 19 to 50 years old. 53 people were seriously injured, and it is suspected that the death toll may rise due to the extent of their injuries. While these people may not be with us physically anymore, their love and spirits will live on because this has affected the world like never before. This catastrophe has brought the world together to mourn. June is Gay Pride Month, and many cities across the country have dedicated their celebrations to the victims of the attack. Americans have also come together by donating blood for the victims. The day after the attack, many blood banks reported waits of over 8 hours to donate. The Tony Awards dedicated the awards night on June 12th to the victims of the attack as well. Ultimately, the world has to help each other through this grieving process, and we must carry on. We will never understand what made Omar Mateen do what he did. We will never forget the victims, and we will never stop mourning this horrible tragedy. Omar Mateen's terrorist attack killed and injured many people on June 12, 2016, and the effect he had on the world will not fade quickly. While this attack took the world by surprise, everyone has come together to prove that no matter what, there will always be more love in the world than hate. Love always wins.